All right. How you doing? It's that man again, the radio guy, the doctor, Mike Prince. Welcome to today's episode of the Mike Prince Show right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, coming to you each and every day in the world of HBCU. Of course, my beloved Prairie View A&M University Panthers, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference, and a whole lot more. You can follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. The website is obnradio.com. The message line has been picking up pace of late. That number is 713-570-6736. You can dial that number anytime you get an unction or a notion. You want to make a comment about anything pertaining to this show or what's on your mind in the world of HBCUs abroad. That number again, 713-570-6736. And without any further ado, we'll jump right into today's episode. Well, the news is out that there is a big announcement coming in regards of the Southwestern Athletic Conference and the possible return of the football championship games that were established in 1999, but as of last year was officially ended. And there has been a lot of buzz in the air that there's going to be a huge announcement to reinstate this championship game, which I'm all for, 1,000% for, with a couple of proposed wrinkles to it. And the main wrinkle would be that whoever has the top record in the conference would host that game on a championship basis. And I am all for that. Why not reward the team with the best record? That way their home crowd could be more influenced, because let's be honest, depending on where you were coming from, to Alabama schools, Texas is far, and to Texas schools, Alabama is far. But when you have it possibly rotating from place to place, then it's get your game on. And if you want to be close, perform, and you could be hosting the championship game. That is absolutely imperative, if you ask me. However, I am hoping, in addition to this announcement of the return of the championship game, that perhaps we have a commissioner now. That would only seem logical, that on top of announcing that you're going to have the reinstatement of the championship game, that you could now officially say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our new SWAC commissioner is, boom, and let him or her make that announcement. Seems pretty logical to me, but who am I?
My name is Carter. You listen to my papa at 87.9 FM.
Needless to say, it's going to be exciting to hear what this announcement will be on Thursday. SWAC Media Day, Friday, July 13th. If you're superstitious, you might be leery of even possibly showing up. But I strongly encourage you, if you can, to make sure that you're in Birmingham, Alabama. It's going to be excitement. It's going to be a buzz beyond any other. And a couple of weeks after that will be the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference on July the 27th. So it is so much going on. Moving. There was also some buzz in the air talking about the FCS playoffs and the possibilities of the Southwestern Athletic Conference being involved with that. There's one tricky catch to that, and that is Grambling and Southern. The Bayou Classic has become a fixture and part of our historical lineage and tradition in the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and it is a big money day for Southern and for Grambling for that game that has been historically played at the Superdome in New Orleans. And there is no real rhyme or reason that I could think of why these two institutions would omit this game. Yes, the FCS playoffs are huge. However, however, the paydays do not compare to that you would get of the Bayou Classic. Now, the spin to this could be as such. Let's say hypothetically the number 3 team of the conference gets an at-large bid for the FCS playoffs. And that could be a strong possibility. But it is going to be required that you have a strong non-conference record or a strong non-conference schedule. And what I'm saying is this. You take care of business within your conference. You only play 7 games. And it might be a year that you do not play the top 2 seeds. Who knows? But if you're taking care of business in your conference games and you then are taking care of business playing strong non-conference games and either winning those games or being super competitive, you could draw some attention. But it's going to have to predicate on your non-conference schedule, i.e., you might not want to play the cream puff opponent for your homecoming just to build and boost your team's psyche. You might want to upgrade just a little bit to at least have people raise an eyebrow looking in your direction. Let's be honest. Everybody is not going to feel the way we feel about the SWAC and the MEAC. So you're going to have to step outside of your comfort zone, outside of what, quote unquote, we're used to doing, just to pique that interest and keep things going. And another thing that's going to have to be a done deal is the travel attendance, and the attendance period is going to have to upgrade. I personally do not like the way attendance is being kept for certain venues and games. If you're going to have a accurate attendance count, yes, you can count the number of tickets sold. I'm for that because that's money made. But you also got to count those who are actually at the game. And when those numbers are compared, they're like night and day. So if we are going to ask our fan base to be strong supporters, let's give them something to come and support. I'm not going to be enthusiastic about paying 25, 30 bucks for a game and you got a program being presented that is maybe a step or two above a 6A high school program. I want competition. I want us to be better. I want us to be recognized as a viable conference, as a viable institution, as a viable program. And that way we could begin, as Rodney Dangerfield used to say, gain a little respect. Those are some things that we could work out. Those are some things that we're going to have to be willing to step up our schemes, step up our strength and conditioning programs, and even step up how we are doing things as a whole in order to make a splash in these games. But I think, as Sam Cooke has been noted for saying, a change is going to come. In fact, a change has to come because you can't continue to do the same things over and over and expect a different result. I've been taught that that is called insanity. And even though we're all insane to a certain degree, let us be progressive and move forward, SWAC Nation. I am the radio guy, the doctor, Mike Prince, coming to you live in living color each and every day, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy, Instagram, Radio Guy 22. The website is obnradio.com. Of course, our 24-hour message line that we love when you have your little say in it is 713-570-6736. I must exit stage left, but until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.